Welcome back. It's Charter California Edition. I'm Brad Pomerantz. We are joined by Frances Romero. She is the mayor of Guadalupe. Of course, Guadalupe is on the border of Santa Barbara and San Luis Obispo County. It's on the Santa Barbara side of the line. A small city. It is a city. It has some distinctions. Some are of merit, some maybe not as much. It comes in first or last in many census categories. Explain where we're going.
Well, that's correct, Brad, and thanks for having
Please.
me here today. Well, first, housing is something that we all talk about in both counties and the cost of housing. And we come in #1 for the lowest median housing cost in both counties.
Okay.
So you can purchase a single family home in an R1 zoned district for about $220,000.
Not bad.
Which is really pretty good.
And your crime rate's very low.
Yes, we have the second lowest crime rate in Santa Barbara County. And #1 is Solvang. So when you look at the difference of Guadalupe and Solvang,
quite different.
Yes.
I mean, Solvang, a charming Dutch town. Guadalupe, for better or for worse, a poor community. Heavily Hispanic. That's not good or bad. It just is a fact, obviously.
That's correct.
And continually facing challenges, low education rates. Talk to me about what that presents for you.
Well, basically, we come in first, as you noted, in most every census category, and usually you want to be #1.
Right.
But in our case, we come in #1 for the largest family sizes, the lowest levels of education,
It's a series of categories where you're
Yes.
trying to kind of get a sense of the community, and you see the community faces challenges, but yet the city seems to be managing. I mean, these have been very tough fiscal times. The general fund balance had dipped below negative, but now it's gone back up above positive. So how are you able to kind of keep this charming city intact? Because you're managing. I mean, it's only just over 7,000 people, but redevelopment was eliminated. And that was a big challenge for many cities in poorer areas. So how are you managing?
Well, we had the good fortune in August of 2012 when we changed administration at the city.
Yes.
And Tim Ness, who was the city manager for Santa Maria for many years, and Santa Maria is an extremely well-run city.
Largest city in Santa Barbara County.
Yes, so he came and he was our interim city administrator for about a 6-month period while we recruited. And that was really, for us, the turning point. He was able to look at our situation and very quickly identify things that needed to be addressed.
And I'm sure many of our viewers know who your current city administrator is. If you don't realize it, former San Luis Obispo Council member Andrew Carter.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was our #2 stroke of luck.
Yes.
Andrew is almost celebrating his first-year anniversary with us.
Right.
February will be a
Yes,
year.
yes.
And in all honesty, had it not been for Tim initially coming in and stopping the bleeding,
Right.
and then Andrew coming in and just stabilizing.
Keeping the tourniquet on.
Yes, keeping the tourniquet on, stabilizing things, we would be in a far different position than we are today.
And we think about larger cities, Stockton, San Bernardino, Mammoth Lakes. I mean, there are cities of greater stature that have filed bankruptcy. Compton is in trouble, but yet Guadalupe, despite all the challenges, managing very nicely. Thank you very much.
Yes.
How is it for you to be a mayor of this charming town that takes us back in time?
Well, I am the first female mayor.
Congratulations.
And it's a lot of work. People always
No doubt.
ask, are you having fun? And it's like, well, it's fun to go to Disneyland.
Yes.
It's fun to be on vacation. And,
Right.
Basically we're a full service city.
Right.
So everything from the toilets flushing to, the police patrolling the streets, the potholes. I mean, even though we're a small community, we still
have to
have
serve. Her
everything.
name is Frances Romero. She's the mayor of Guadalupe. I'm Brad Pomerantz. We're going to send you back to HLN.